Hey guys, here's a video for those of you who are already playing a lot. In fact, you're playing so much that you don't really feel like you have time to practice. Or maybe you're a good player, but you don't really feel that creative now when you're doing your solos. Maybe you feel stuck, or like you're playing the same thing over and over again on every solo. This video is for you guys. And I'm gonna tell you what I do when I'm super busy. I don't have a lot of time to practice. Like for instance, I'm in a hotel for a gig right now, have the gig later tonight, but I wanna keep flexing that creative part of my brain. So I'll make these little games, like once a month or every 2 weeks, I'll make a new game. And this month, my game is to play the last 4 bars of a 12-bar blues and just improvise on it. I'll use the click to make sure that my phrasing and my rhythm's on. You know that's super important in blues. But so I'll just make sure to improvise only on these 4 bars. I know I can improvise on the rest of the song, but I'm pushing myself to come up with new ideas on the last half of the song. So my solos will definitely have this arc where at the end of the solo, something intense is happening, because that's the part of my brain that I'm flexing and getting creative with. Let me give you an example. So I'll just choose the key for the day. I'm only gonna spend 15 or 20 minutes on this. Choose the key, let's say that I'm in F. So I'll play the 5 chord, the 4 chord, the 1 chord, back to the 5 chord. Last 4 bars of a 12-bar blues. So I'm going C, B flat, F, back to C. So with my click on, which I don't have right now, just staying in this hotel. So I'm here, I'm thinking about the rhythm, turn the click on. Even if I play phrases I don't like, it doesn't matter, because I'm just working on this one piece and being super focused on the creativity there. Well, you might think, well, I'm not really a blues guy, I don't really care about that. Or maybe your thing isn't to play the changes, like maybe you just like to play, maybe you're just like free with it and you just play one scale over the whole song and you're not really thinking about the changes. That's fine too, but this exercise, even if you're not a blues player or into that kind of thing, looking at these 3 chords in a rhythmic way and just pushing yourself to make something creative without being critical of it is gonna open up so much freedom when you play anything. So you might just have to believe me on this, give it a try, test it. You know, like a scientist, like, okay, right? This random dude on YouTube said that if I just work on these 3 chords in a rhythmic way, it's gonna open up my creativity and I'm not gonna feel as stale. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna test what this mofo has to say. Do that, get back to me with it. But I'm telling you, spending just a little bit of time before the gig, like at sound check, or maybe you wake up and you can have some coffee and you can just work on this. Playing those 4 chords all over the guitar, changing keys every day. It's actually a pretty big workout. Like I said, this is for you guys that are already playing a lot. And if you're just getting started, maybe you're not even a soloist yet, you're not doing a lot of improvisation, this would be a great place to spend your time. Like, I'm only gonna play the last 4 bars of a 12-bar blues and get it so it's easy breezy, super comfortable. I'm not really thinking. Okay, great way to learn all your different chord progressions too. Maybe you're a pop guy. Last thing I'll say, maybe you're a pop guy and you're gonna like, I only got 20 minutes to practice, but I'm gonna improvise on a 1, 5, 6, 4. G, D, E minor, C. You learn that chord progression in whatever key. If you're in C, C, G, A minor, F. You get good at improvising on those 4 chords with a click, with a metronome, making sure you're keeping yourself honest, focusing just on those 4 chords and playing the changes. Anything you play is gonna sound a lot better because you're instantly accessing that creative part of your brain. Doesn't even have to be good, but you want to keep pushing yourself. Let it go. If it wasn't good, let it go. Create another one, create another one. In this loop, training yourself to just be like a machine. So I hope this gave you some kind of fun game you could play or something to keep yourself creative, even though you're playing a lot or you might not have a lot of time. Thanks for watching, guys.